Our Creator, Allah, Lord of the worlds, Almighty says in the Quran, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. For indeed, with hardship there will be ease. Indeed, with hardship will be ease. Those verses can be found in Surah Al-Sharh. My name is Muhammad. I am a Hafidh al-Quran. I am a graduate from an Islamic institution in Cape Town, South Africa, and currently I am a student, university student at the University of Cape Town, currently majoring in computer science. Subhanallah. If you would like to know a little bit more about who I am, why I'm making these videos, and also if you think my words, or if you want to make the decision on if you think my words are worth listening to, then inshallah I encourage you to watch the first video that I posted during Ramadan. Should be Ramadan day 1, and inshallah you can make that decision for yourself. Subhanallah, as a Muslim, as a believer, as someone with Iman going through difficult times in life, right? Subhanallah, one thing that fundamentally I think is super important, it's almost a realization that I've come to in the past year or so in my life personally, is that subhanallah, you can't get away from the difficult times, you can't get away from the challenges, you can't get away from the trials and the tests of this life. There's no escaping it. Subhanallah, I come to realize that it's just the form in which it takes up. Subhanallah, you might be going through something and you feel like it's the end of the world, you feel like there's no way of getting out of it. And subhanallah, when I tell you you're going to get out of it, you're going to look back on it, you're going to almost laugh at it, you're going to almost be proud that you were able to stay firm and get through. There's almost an aspect of you don't even need to believe me. What do I mean by that? SubhanAllah, don't take my word for it. SubhanAllah, genuinely take a moment to reflect on your own life. Has there not been times before where you thought that this was the end? That this was the one big thing that was going to destroy your life? That this was going to be the thing that was going to set you down a path of no return? And subhanAllah, as of today, are you not past that thing? Like, if you think about that thing from last year, from 2 years ago, from 5 years ago, that thing, looked like the biggest mountain ever. Subhanallah, it's now in the rear view mirror. You're now looking back on it thinking, subhanallah, if I had to do that again, it would be nothing. And subhanallah, that being said, subhanallah, I just think hardships and challenges and tests is going to come and face you, whether you like it or not, and it's going to take up different forms. It's not always going to be the same type of thing. Subhanallah, one day it might be a financial thing, one day it might be a family thing, one day it might be, subhanallah, I don't know, a work career thing, a social life thing, a health thing. Subhanallah, may Allah protect us all from whatever calamities life may throw at us, but also, subhanallah, may Allah also equip us with the necessary strength, mindset, and understanding to be able to deal with all the challenges that the Almighty puts us through. Insha'Allah. Very good dua there. But, navigating the challenges and stresses and hardships as a Muslim, subhanallah, it's almost a cheat code when you have that true iman and belief within your heart. Because there's a couple of approaches you can take. Number one, obviously, I started this video with the verses that, subhanallah, when hardships come to you, it will pass. Subhanallah, we know this. You don't need to take my word for it. You know this from your own life. And likewise, I think there's also a powerful thought of this life is not everything. And I think, subhanallah, as Muslims, as true believers, having that thought and having that belief is powerful to get you through a lot of different challenges in life. Knowing that this world is not everything. It's almost like, subhanallah, look, even if you die trying, which majority of the hardships and challenges that we go through in life, it's not going to kill you, right? It's literally not going to kill you. But say it did. Subhanallah, we know that this world is not the end. This world is not everything. Ultimately, we are working towards the year after. We are working to pleasing Allah. We are working towards being able to stand in front of our Creator and bring a life that is most pleasing to Him. Subhanallah. So in those tough times, remembering that is almost like a cheat code. Genuinely, it's because it allows you to genuinely just take a step back and go, Subhanallah, let me deal with this step by step. Let me go through whatever I need to go through, because Subhanallah, this is what Allah has planned for me, and this is just another test of this life. This is just the form that the hardship has taken up this time. And Subhanallah, when you pass it, there's going to be another one. I think that's also a beautiful thought that I've come to realize, is that Subhanallah, just know that you're going to pass this test or this hardship, and there's going to be another one waiting for you. And Subhanallah, I think that thought can do different things to different people, but for me, that thought was like, oh, okay, so you don't need to make it feel like it's the end of the world. It's literally going to end, and there's literally going to be another one. Subhanallah, it's going to come your way, assuming obviously that Allah provides you with life and health and doesn't take you from this earth, right? Subhanallah, that's going to be the reality of it. So Subhanallah, just managing hard times as a Muslim, I think it should be easy, and I know it's not. I know it's not, and I'm not claiming that. Like, Subhanallah, all of the tough times that I've had in my life is I've just been able to like ride past it and not think much of it, and definitely not. But I just think with the necessary knowledge and reminding yourself again, Subhanallah, the power of reminders, reminding yourself about these things, it unlocks a certain thought process, a certain mentality that I think can get you through a lot of tough times. Because Subhanallah, Allah is there for you. Allah is pushing you. Allah is testing you. Allah is by your side. Allah will not put you through anything. And Subhanallah, this is, I believe, a hadith as well. I'm not going to quote it because I don't think that I particularly know it, exactly what it is. But Subhanallah, I'm sure we've heard of it before, that Allah will not test us with that which we cannot handle. Right? I'm not actually sure if it's a hadith or Quran verse, but right? And so Subhanallah, that being said, I hope that whoever's going through tough times, inshallah, Allah can assist you. But remember in times like this, that Allah is by your side. That Subhanallah, make that effort to make dua and seek assistance from Allah, and calm yourself, be strategic, don't move emotionally, think strategically, make smart decisions, and inshallah, this time is going to pass, this tough time is going to pass, and inshallah, it's going to be one that you look very proudly back on, inshallah. Allah guide, protect, and assist us with whatever we might be going through, inshallah.